Alright, so right now I'm gonna record a video about how to set up a memory so you can key into a repeater. I'm actually gonna lower the volume here real quick. Um, First of all, this is a 2 meter Yaesu FT2900, and that's what I want to make the tutorial for the Yaesu FT2900 R. FT2900R. So here we go. First of all, you want to choose a repeater. You can go to repeaterbook.com and find out what the closest one to your location is. For me, I am going to choose, let's see, 147 040. So once you have that, you can choose. And what I did here that I didn't explain is, so if you want to move just the frequency, the 147, faster than start by just the after the period, after the dot, you can press, what is this here, the set M megahertz, and once it starts blinking, you can move just that. In this case, that's where we want it. Press it again, and then get it to 147040. Okay. Now that we are here, we want to check something real quick. So we're gonna press and hold the set button, and it'll send you to APO1. What we're really looking for right now is we are looking for the frequency, because we gotta set the CTSS tone, basically the tone that let's see, what is it called here? The squelch type. So let's check what the squelch type is, and we want to do tone because we want to. So basically, the squelch is what's going to allow us to talk to the repeater. They usually have a tone, and they have a frequency for the tone. I can explain that in another video, but for the sake of this one here, and for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to tone. Now we press again the set megahertz button, and then we're gonna keep going, and we are looking for the tone frequency. So this is where we select what frequency that tone is going to be. I believe that's 100.5 and 103.5, and you can look it up on the repeaterbook.com. Usually tells you what the tone and the frequency would be. So once you have it all set up, press and hold again. So now you are going to see right here, and you also see the tone squelch, the tone. The plus means that in the US it's already preset for you, so you don't have to worry about is it going plus or minus. And basically what this does is the the RX frequency, or the transmit frequency, I'm sorry, the TX frequency, which is the transmit frequency, it goes plus 0.6 megahertz, I believe. I could be wrong, but I would have to double check on that. Anyway, so now one last thing that we want to do is, if you know you're rather close, you probably want to send this to, you want to set your power to be as slow as possible, just to start. And for these, you will press the A/N low button. This will change your power. So go ahead and hit it. Now it puts it to low, which is, I believe it's 5 watts of power in this specific. I'm gonna leave it at that. And now I am going to save it to memory. So in this case, I want to go ahead and save it. I do the MW and hold it. Just press and hold until it gives you the memory number. Right here, you can change it with the dial on the right side, or you can set it to be the next one. In this case, that's my 30th. Okay, let's try it again. So press and hold. Let's go to 30 and then confirm. Press and confirm. Now this is going to actually commit it to memory. Once it's in memory, to go to the memory, you go again to the MW. Instead of holding, just press and let it go, and there it is. MR means memory, so that means memory number 30 is the one that you just set up. Now if you want to test it before you commit it to memory, I would actually recommend that. Now I know that in this particular it should be good, so I am going to key it in. And let me get my mic here, and let's see, that looks a little okay. I'm gonna key it in and let's see what happens. Okay, looks like it went through. I am going to actually talk and say my call sign. Anyway, I hope this helped somebody who's trying to figure out how this radio works. I know I looked up uh, many times looking for instructions how to use this radio. So excuse me. I know it's hard to find for the specific model that you're using, and even though some are very similar, you. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna stop and start recording again.